Okay, so hi everybody. I am not back just to do tutorials, but I kind of am. So this is gonna be a tutorial for Cherry One by Hozier. I've been trying to play it on my baritone and my soprano, and I've been doing mostly everything on my soprano because it's a lot easier because everything's just compacted down. I will say the other people that I've learned from online they say that you have to have it in a different tuning. I have not done that. I don't have time for that. And you have to have 17 frets. Both of mine have 18, but I don't think it matters just as long as you have 17. I have been playing for like 6 years now. I don't know. But I just wanted to make a tutorial that was like not 30 minutes long because all of them are 30 minutes long. So, and I might have to switch over to my baritone for some things because there's a part of the song where I really do not understand it at all. So, let's go. So this is the 5th fret, the 7th fret, 10th, and 12th. So I'll play the beginning for you, and I'm sorry if it's like, if I'm kind of rusty on some parts because my hands hurt. I've been playing this for the past 2 hours. I'm tired, so. Okay, so that's the beginning part, and I will say, during pretty much the entire song, you're supposed to be playing the string that's closest to you the whole time while you're doing the picking. I have ADD. I cannot do that. So we're just focusing on what we can do today. So hopefully you can see me pretty good. I don't know if I can oh, I can't zoom in. Okay, whatever. So it's 7, 5, 7, 10, 12. So I'll give you time to process that. 7, 5, 7, 10, 12. And then this part, you use 2 fingers. So it's, you go on the 5th, you go on the 5th and the 7th. So it'll go like, you play 1 on the 5th. So your finger will be on the 5th, and then you do this little trick where it's like on the 7th, where it's like you go on and off. You know. So it's. And then you just play on the 3rd. Let's go over that one more time. So it's 7, 5, 7, 10, 12. Then you put your first finger on the 5th, and you use your ring finger to do the little funky thing on the 7th, and then you play 1 on the 3rd. And together that'll sound like. Okay, you play that twice. Pretty much everything that I'm going to show you, you just repeat in the song. Everybody wants to do fancy stuff. I don't have time for that either. This is just the basics. And then you go, blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. So, you go, I think this is easier. You go 8, 7, then nothing. 3, 5, 7, and then this part was difficult for me to understand. It might be easier for y'all, but I don't know. It's like you play, you pick the thing, but you have to let it ring some, and then hit your finger on the 3rd. So it's like you hear that ringing. So it's like, so it's 8, 7, nothing, 3, 5, 7, and then you go, and then you play like this. Your ring finger's on the 5th fret. You go like on, off, on and off, like this. So it's. So I go, yeah. So you play 1 with the off, and then you smash the finger on it, and then you play it again. I don't know. That was I'm bad at speaking. I'm just gonna say that that's that, and you guys can see it, so it's. Hopefully you guys can understand that. There's plenty of other tutorials, but they're all really long, so, you know, this part can get a little messy, but it's easier than everything I've said so far. This is the verse, so it's like a pattern. So you go 10, 5, 7, 10, 5, 7, 10, 5, 7, 3, 8, 8, 7, 8, 7, I believe. So it's like so it's like cause of guilty. Oh. That was not cute. Let me switch it up. Let me switch it up a little bit because I've gotten used to playing on this now. So 10, 7, 5, 10, 7, 5, 10, 7, 5, 10, 3, 8, 8, 7, 8, 7. Hopefully that's easier to understand. This baritone is literally the exact same. This is the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 12th. It's the exact same as my soprano, except, you know, it's deeper sounding. The chords are different, but like what I play is different, but you know, it's pretty much the same thing. I just think you can see it a lot better on here. It's easier to play it on the soprano because everything's so compact, but I think it sounds better on this too. But anyways. And okay, so those are the chords for the verse. This is the part, y'all might have to go do some research on your own, but I really did not understand what that guy was saying. It's confusing. So, I think it's just easier to play it on this one because I literally do not understand this part. But at the pre-chorus, this one, so it's like you play F, and apparently with the different tuning you're supposed to do, if you do the different tuning, you don't have to play the F like this. You can just play it like this. But I'm not doing all that, so just play like a regular F. But I wanted, and when you're supposed to be doing that, there's like in the song it's like, but I want it, and you hear it dun dun, and then they play a chord. It's a crime, dun dun. She's not around. So it's like you play F like a regular F, but I want it. And so what you'll do is your pointer finger is on the 1st fret, and you will play the 2nd string that's closest to you, and it'll have nothing on it. So you go. So it's like the 2nd, then the 3rd, and then you play whatever the other chord's supposed to be. So it'll be like, but I want it, it's a crime, and then I think you're supposed to do that again. She's not around most of the time. That part's got me all confused. Hopefully you all can understand that enough, because I'll do it one more time, but I really do not understand it. I'm just making up this in my brain. So on the soprano, I believe that it's F that you start off with. So you'll play F, what I wanted. And at the end, at the part where it's like, want it, you'll have your first finger on the first fret, and you'll have nothing on the second chord that's closest to you, and you'll go. So pretty much you're just playing your first finger on the first fret. See? I did not get this part, like I said, a bajillion times, but the reason I couldn't get it is because the guy had his hand like this, so I didn't know what was going on. So I'm assuming this is what he did. And then you play your next chord. It's a crime. She's not around most of the time. You know, I don't know what to say. And then pretty much you go back to the beginning of the song. Way she tells me I'm hers and she is mine. I'm sorry I keep switching up on y'all, but way she tells me I'm hers and she is mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. Blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. So, I know this is probably really confusing, but the part that was just the most confusing for me was the pre-chorus. I don't get that. You might have to come up with something on your own. Most of this, I just cut out all the fancy stuff that everybody put in, because I don't have time for that. But anyways, hopefully this is somewhat helpful. I'm in quarantine right now, so I have not had social interaction with anybody for like the past 2 weeks. So I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, hopefully you guys can get this. I'll upload this, not because I wanted this to be a real video, but because I know I had such a tough time figuring out this song, and it felt like it took forever for everybody to just get through the actual song. So have fun. If it's difficult, don't be angry at yourself. I've spent all day trying to do this. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day and stay safe, wear your mask, and I love you all. Bye.